Hey everybody, this is Cyrock Omega and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer random world. It's nuts! It's crazy! We're the Omega Zone. You, me, and everybody. That I say so. Or pays like the $15 get in for laser tag. Let's get in the Discord, shall we?
Spirit words.
Okay, we're live.
Thornham Land. Thornham Land.
Yeah, there are some great names in the Middle East. Thornham Land and Reubenvania.
Yeah, actually, Reubenvania, yeah. And it's right next to Thornham Land.
There's also a Thornburg.
Hamland. The Hamlands.
The Hamlins.
Are you going to the Badlands? No. Going to the Hamland. Fuck.
Oh, some fierce bacon there. You be careful.
You better be careful. Those pigs will eat your bones off. And I mean off.
Not out. Off.
What do you mean? You'll find out if you go to the fucking Hamlands. You'll know. Once you get there.
Believe you me, you'll know.
This is, you know. These are Hamland stories. These are our stories of the Hamland.
The only thing that can save you is a good old Reubenvania.
You just need to, yeah, you need a Reuben.
Some sauerkraut.
Reuben. Are you gonna try to travel the Hamlands without a Reuben?
What the hell am I doing?
Thanks.
Trying to get my religion good.
I like how different it is trying to start up in this one because all of the normal contextual clues don't exist. You're like, oh, I'm
Instead, we have to
I'm in
orient
Greece,
ourselves
sort of.
using Thornhamland.
well, I'm part of the I'm a guy with a mustache is part of the Satan Club, I believe. I'm part of the Omega's own. I have to pronounce that really hard because that's how we come with the Omega Zone.
Hmm.
But I'm part of the Omega's own. Own. Not zone.
Alright, I guess I'll...
However, we are all also part of the Omega Zone.
Yeah.
Which is a zone.
Where you can also find the Omega Zone.
They can be found just anywhere. The Omega Zone, on the other hand, is exclusive to a few very, very, very nice parts of the world.
Alright, I'm gonna unpause it. Keep it
Okay.
at speed 1 because I have no idea what I want to do right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're all sort of just kind of wandering around here, trying to create the Omega Zone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's our goal. Remember this. Guys.
Yeah, exactly. What that means, no one knows. No one really cares, but we're doing it.
We're here to shackle the obstacles to freedom. What do we mean? We do not know.
It's like imagine it's like the first act of a movie, and it's like the villain is giving his speech. It's like when he's got some sort of no-named good guy like held down on his knees, and it's like the villain's like, "I will create the Omega Zone," and then the dude is like, "What does that even mean?" Looks at his
He's
sword.
like,
I don't know. And then kills him. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
yeah, and then later in the next movie, the hero comes up and he's like, "How could you do this to all these people?" And then the Emperor, he's like, "You guys." And that's all he says. I forgot the other part. He says,
Oh,
because.
the gore tonight. I think that's bad for you, right?
That'd be really
I think he is
mad.
Gordon.
Are you gore tonight?
I'm not Gordon, right? Wait, who's Gordon?
Yeah, he's Gordon.
No, yeah, you
I
are.
am Gordon Knight. Oh, fuck. Well,
Come
it's not
on.
easy to remember if you're Gordon Knight or not, because Gordon Knight isn't a real thing
Yeah.
that exists. The Gordon Knight faith do not believe this world to be the true world, and so what I just said was doubly true. Their priests say that it is, but a shadow of the real world, a world which can only be accessed by pleasing the Alpha's every command. Lamest religion. The rules that must be followed are outlined in the 7 symbols, with priests standing constant guard over where the texts are kept. They believe the mad jester is always watching, waving his hands wildly, ready to corrupt the text as soon as they are left out of sight. I added waving his hands wildly.
That was just implied, Steve. You didn't need to add it.
I didn't think I did, but just in case. This is part of the Apocrypha. The unofficial text.
Oh, wait, no, that's the
I'm
wrong
at
thing.
war with somebody. Buddy is at war with my liege. I will give you no troops.
Oh, yeah, you guys are gonna have to let me know if I cut out this, since I'm using a different mic.
Well, that was pretty interesting. Seeing that you fucking cut out the second that you just said that.
Did I?
Right as you were saying Mike, too. You said, let me know if I cut out, because I'm using a different mic. So I don't know what it is. I don't think it's the mic
No,
itself,
not at all.
personally.
The microphone is
I
better
think
because
it's-
I don't hear like your hard drive whirring every 20 seconds.
I don't think it's the computer. I think it
I
might be a
think it's
connection.
Discord, because occasionally Steve bugs out on me.
No, he
Well,
doesn't
everybody
cut out on
occasionally
me.
bugs out. I mean, everybody's bugged out on me at some point, but yours is bugged out in a way that is much more consistent. And
Hilariously
it's usually around
so.
the same point in a sentence, which is very weird, which I can't explain, and no possible explanation for. But you tend to bug out like third way through a sentence. Like, for some reason, it seems that once the microphone has picked up a certain amount of time of you speaking, it stops. For reasons that cannot be explained with our limited methods of investigation. Because it really is almost entirely in the third part of anything you're saying. It's never in the middle, it's never at the beginning. Just when you're about to finish up, usually when you're about to kind of explain something, that's when it stops. I don't think your computer is trying to stop you from talking about Crusader Kings 2.
It's a
Okay, I'm
conspiracy.
blind.
Alright, the Hulhin face triumphant.
I'm gonna fight a dragon, apparently.
Oh, are you?
Well, some meta dragon. I don't think I'm actually fighting a dragon. But I got plus 10 bravery to somebody out of it.
Kid threw
So
a
I'm-
rock at me and now I'm blind.
Wait, what?
Holy fuck.
What happened?
some kid threw a rock at me and I'm blind.
You need some sad music for that one, man. That's tragic. It's like Charlie Brown tragic.
I didn't hear you over when Steve's little tune. How did the kid do what?
A kid threw a rock at me and now I am blind.
Wow. That's
Well,
hilarious.
That's why I did the Charlie Brown music, and then I was like, this Charlie Brown tragic. That's like the kind of thing that happened to Charlie Brown, I'm trying to say. The Charlie Brown thing.
So why did you imprison your heir?
Civil War.
Ah.
Did she do a rock at you?
No.
Well, who threw a rock at you?
Some kid.
Which one?
Just some random street urchin.
Did you do anything to the kid?
No, I didn't get the chance to.
Damn.
That's weird.
You're just walking down the street. I mean, makes you appreciate life a little bit more, doesn't it, John?
Oh yeah.
It's
That
me and
makes
you
me.
aren't
You know what
blind.
really makes you appreciate more?
What?
My eyes.
Yeah, me too.
I hate you both.
My offer to purchase a new toy is rejected by Tavok. He is upset I would even suggest such a thing. There is no pleasing this child. Hopefully he doesn't throw a rock at me and knock my eyes out of my skull. Because I don't understand how else you could possibly blind someone with a fucking rock. They
And
hit you
that's-
on the head so hard your eyes popped out.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
like I could
explanation.
understand maybe destroying
You
one
hit a
eye.
button on the top of your head. You're like a fucking Lego guy.
Like
You
I
have
can
a big
under,
knob up there, and if you hit it, your eyes pop out.
I can understand losing one eye from
I only had one eye.
Oh.
Oh damn!
Okay. All right. That makes sense then. I got it right
That's
in his
even
good
better,
eye.
man.
Wow.
Just imagine that you're walking out of the castle, you're like, ah, terrible day at work.
I'm so
Hey,
glad
the
I have
cat's
this
come
one
over
eye.
here, huh? Oh, I can't see anything. So, your eye! It's spinning around! No! Ah! So what does the urchin look like? I don't know. I couldn't see him. You can't even describe. You can't even make a sketch. The police are asking you what he looks like, and you're like, I don't know. I don't got an eye. They're like, why not? Knock it out. Oh, this is terrible.
Alright, the good news is that Chris's wife is now third in line for my succession instead of my heir.
It doesn't matter. You have eldership.
They were electing her for a bit. Now she's out of the
No,
running.
like I said, it doesn't matter. You have eldership. Even if they elect her, her heirs won't become your character.
Okay. That's,
Because eldership is like canistry, isn't it?
I don't know. They might.
Pretty sure
I don't
it's
know
like
how
this.
that works.
All my kids are awesome.
Well, aren't
They
You just so proud.
They have like unbelievably. Well, not all of them. No. Just take a look at my kids real quick. My heir sucks. Oh, he's not that bad actually. This is pretty good. But my kids are actually awesome. Not all of them. A lot of them.
your heir is okay? Got a lot of kids. I mean, none of them are adults yet, so we can't really tell for certain.
Look at the first kid.
The oldest daughter?
Boogra. No. Look at Boogra, the first. Like,
98996. That's not bad for a 9-year-old. Yeah, oh, he's a genius.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Oh, okay.
You could have just said that.
No, I didn't see it there because they moved all the icons around, so I'm kind of looking in weird places for them. I'm still used to the old icon, the old UI.
Oh yeah, losing your eye like that just reminds you of the time you got your face cut off.
Oh god. I really hate this game sometimes.
Not as bad as your heir getting somehow married matrilineally, and then your other heir getting married matrilineally, of no choice of your own. Surprise, you have no face.
Why do I not have any sound? As much as the sounds in CK2 can be incredibly annoying sometimes, kind of nice to have background.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I not have any sound?
Like, you ever just wake up and you don't have a face?
Yeah, no, it's happened before. What up? Because you get in the mirror, not just. Whoa!
I need to vent my frustrations.
That's exactly what you say.
Sacrificing some kids to the god.
Why can't I open up my volume? Wow, they must have changed the way the sound works. It was all in the actual game.
It's been like that for a while.
If I zoomed in on something, I would hear the ambient noises a lot sooner.
Mm-hmm.
I used to turn it up a lot higher to hear. For example, to hear the ocean, you have to kind of zoom in on the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of like the ambient noises. They just kind of keep time flowing well. Keep you invested in the game rather than as in like looking at a map.
How do I ban myself from leading armies?
I don't know.
It's on the okay, yeah. Do you find it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's in a new position. That's it.
Where is it?
Yeah, because I'm not going to put
Oh.
the guy with my.
It's underneath
I see.
bloodlines. It's around. It's underneath bloodlines.
Got it.
Next to go to the barber.
Yeah, because I definitely can't be in charge of an army now.
Just because you're blind?
I have minus 74 to personal combat.
I've seen worse.
Well, you're not too bad, sir. I think.
No, not that end. Not that
What
end.
do you think, Galahad? Annie seems like it's pretty good fighting, I suppose. Yes, ready for battle, isn't he? No, you don't need to see. It's smell and taste. Smell and taste are the senses that make it work. Wow. No recommendation, Chris. Use your other senses for fighting. Stay in the fight.
Sense of taste is the most important combat. Any seasoned warrior will tell you that.
Yep.
It's all about the seasoning.
Like, the sauce is the most important part. You never really think about it, but it's true.
The seasoned warrior simply wants to grill his enemies. Ah, ah, ah. See, I'm really glad now I can hear birds chirping. I'm zoomed in. Makes me forget about that joke I just.
Steve, you've played Psychonauts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Psychonauts is a great game.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a game I've been really intending to I've been wanting to play it again.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't gotten around to it, but that actually is like one of the. That's an incredibly good game.
Oh, yeah. Like, there was a trailer that was played at the Video Game Awards. Looks pretty cool for the sequel.
There's a sequel?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't hear of that. That's really cool.
Yeah. Coming out next year. I backed it.
Is it by the same
Yep.
developer? Is it...
Same guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it then.
Oh, yeah.
I have to say. Every level of that game is different and fun.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Never
they
really
showed off a
relents.
couple things. Like, I'm pretty
the
sure you're
black
gonna
belt.
go inside Crowler's head. You remember the guy?
Yeah, Crawler's head. Is it the one with the fish? Looks like Godzilla almost.
No. The
Crawler,
head of the Psychonauts. You know, the cook, the groundskeeper.
the ranger.
Yeah, you know, he did
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
Man,
What about his head?
it's just, yeah. There's a shot of him in his mind.
Okay. Just for the next game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
And from the looks of it, I could be wrong. The main villain may be the somehow related to the woman that cursed Rasputin's family. Just from the looks of like the last shot, it looked like a woman that was wet, coming out of water or something.
I'm just really interested in seeing the kind of levels they produce out of it.
Yeah.
Because every single one of those is slightly different. Not even slightly, very different.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one of my favorite levels in that whole game was the one where you're suddenly on a giant, like, board.
Oh yeah.
I
Board
hated
game with
that level.
Napoleon.
Yeah, you're playing a Napoleon. And it's a completely different thing from what you were doing before. I actually enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah.
It reminded me of kind of seeing if you played Warcraft 3 originally before World of Warcraft came out. And then it reminded me of kind of like when I first saw World of Warcraft, I never played it really. But when I saw the trailers for it back in the day, they'd have images of essentially these buildings that you built in the RTS version of the game, and
Hmm.
somebody could walk around them. And it's a cool idea to me. It's like, wow, you can. I always wonder what it looked like inside of that as a kid, and that was similar to that in that part of the game because you're kind of doing some weird board game thing. And in the board game level, everything looks really small and then it looks really big, when you actually.
I'm gonna turn the speed up. That cool?
I
Yeah,
think so.
I'm doing nothing right now.
Right now I'm just looting. I need the money in order to, I don't know, do a number of things. What I want to do is get my last holy site, which is in like one province. It's in Nantes. Just one province north of my most northern province. I'd like to start building stuff up so that I could become feudal. Like actually improve my settlements.
Are you tribal right now?
Yeah.
No, here I am, I'm a republic.
Oh, I'm dead. That's bad.
Died from
Wow.
complications of being blinded.
Is that what it
This
said?
is
Yep.
really fucking bad. Okay, this
No,
might be
I mean-
game over.
Maybe, because the game just made a big dong. It hit like I heard a gong when you died.
Like, look at.
An actual fucking gong.
Hmm.
The game made a gong when you died.
You sure that wasn't me looking at the notification?
No, it was really loud.
Yeah, I was kind
All
of
I heard
loud.
was bong.
Just, I
Like,
mean,
it
did
was
you
like an
get that
Age of
pop up?
Empires gong.
Well, you probably don't actually have Chris as an important character, do you?
Mm.
So,
No, it's a really loud gong for no reason.
But yeah, I mean, it says at age 36, your cousin Sultan Bagay of the Hidlandian Sultanate died from complications of being blinded.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
There are
But
complications like brain
normally,
damage
Normally that would mean like
from the
you get an
fucking rock that hit you
infection.
in the head.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It wasn't complications of being blinded. It was brain damage.
No, the rock was still there.
It was in your eye. It wasn't
just
a big
imagine.
rock. He didn't throw like a big. He threw like a pebble at you, and it got stuck in your eye, blinded you, and you died.
Find that kid. Make him
It's
king.
too late. He's gone. He's a hero now to all the people.
Oh man, Chris's character had such good diplomacy too. He was
That's a
23.
tragedy.
Yeah.
22 years old. 22 diplomacy. Wait, was he 20 years? 22 years old? I don't think so.
36.
He's 36. He's a young man. Great diplomacy. Great potential. Really goes to show you that history can change if you just throw a rock at somebody really hard in their eyeball.
Yeah, that sounds like
In
something.
their one eye.
So, he was famous for his good left eye. That sounds like some kind of proverb.
But I could see just so well with that one. No, he had a great eye. He had a great eye for details.
That makes
Yeah,
me
one
think
of
of.
them. But it was good at it. He's good at the job.
It makes me think of that thing that they say about the French Revolution when whoever was in charge, whatever period, it's like, whoever speaks against me, like, stand up now. And it's like, and I forget exactly the thing, but you know the story. It's like one guy stands up, then a second, then a third, then everyone. That's kind of what it makes me think of. That it's like his own kind of hubris did it. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's the fact that some kid threw a.
Well, I know. I mean,
rocket
it's
at
like,
his head.
and it also makes
I
you
mean,
think of
no,
the,
I'm just saying, if the kid didn't throw a rocket at his head, he'd still be alive.
yeah,
I'm not saying the kid was wrong to do that. Actually,
it kind of was.
probably sympathize with the kid.
I don't.
But I mean, look at there's some guy. He wasn't elected. Put this guy in charge.
Want me to try and murder your daughter?
He
Oh,
only
you got her.
one
Never mind.
eye,
Oh, that reminds
so
me
he hurls a rock.
of my
Think it was
character.
gonna do any damage? You just thought it was gonna land like next to his feet.
Man,
Whack,
that
right in the head.
Kinslayer.
Now he's completely
Kinslayer.
disabled. Then his eye falls
It
out.
doesn't fucking matter, dude.
I know.
She's not long for this world.
Kinslayer.
Bro, are you a Kinslayer now, Chris? Chris?
What?
Are
Can't
a
believe you do that.
Kinslayer?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
can't.
God.
I can't risk that kid surviving, dude.
I know.
It's game over if it does.
That reminds me of one thing I forgot to mention when I was talking about the White Shirt Fury campaign. So the kid that was my son, my
Your
heir,
son.
who was not of my dynasty, he was in my court. I tried to imprison him. At 87% chance to imprison him, it failed.
Wow. Wily kid, that one.
Yeah, clearly.
Would have made a good king.
He didn't, actually.
He died. You murdered him.
No, he was emperor when I murdered him.
Oh. Wow. Nice he didn't make it.
Yeah, nobody liked him. That's why it was so easy to murder him.
Well, something to say about second chances. Hard to murder him then, but once everybody knew why you wanted, easy.
Oh, my husband got a heavy blade. In the treasury. In the treasury. Heavy mud blade. A weapon lost by Almerian soldiers. Gu Beta. That's the name of my husband. Ugh. Kept this weapon on display after bringing it back from the Battle of Granada. Spoils of war. Some reason. Sentimental nonsense, others say.
Almerian County is the same shape as people's hands in The Simpsons.
Hmm?
You know everybody's hand in The Simpsons? Oh wait, no, they have more than three. They have 4 fingers in The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And mine only has 3.
Madurayan.
Yeah, Omega Prime only has 3 fingers.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind, because our definitely our goal by connecting our territory of the Omega Zone is to build a robot called Omega Prime.
Freedom Prime.
Freedom. Eagles. Flags. Omega Prime. That's the name of my county.
Yeah.
It has 3 fingers. Like a hand that lost 2 fingers.
Wow.
Yeah, so there are benefits to being a vassal for me as a republic.
Mm-hmm.
There are also major downsides.
Yeah.
And one of them is definitely that I have an extreme smaller purview of things I can do in relation to my neighbor.
Gotta conquer more dudes, dude.
So I'm trying to see if I can. And also I'm a Republic, so I have to keep in mind that as well.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lycan. Thanks for joining me. You're declaring war on... Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're declaring war on a little guy in Ireland. I see.
Do you guys want to get to your main holding as a Republic? Because I forgot, I haven't played Republic in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like your manor?
Yep.
You know how to get to the actual holding of it? You know
Yeah, you go to the Republic.
tab.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you go to the button. Yeah, I see it. Oh, I have so much money. Holy shit.
Because you're a public.
I have so much money. Oh, I'm not much. I'm just a plutocrat now, Chris. I'm just some guy. I don't actually control the Republic, which is nice because I can just collect money and live off my
Government pension.
No, this isn't a pension, Chris. This is plutocrat money.
That's what I
Plutocrat
said. Government
money.
pension.
That's not plutocrat money. That's just this government money. This government is a different thing.
So I'm
Plutocrat
playing...
money is money made off of investments that someone very long ago in your family made that may or may not have turned out well, but somehow you still make money. That's plutocrat money.
So I am a tribal empress in this Iberia, trying to reform my religion.
Maybe it's aristocrat. I don't know.
I am having horrible luck.
Dang. And Steve is playing as a Republic over here in Thessalonica. And
That
Chris...
fucking street urchin.
You're a street urchin now?
No, that stupid street urchin.
Oh, I murdered you, yeah. The one who hit you in the head with a rock. Yep, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that is murder, because I died from an injury sustained because of him during a felony.
But you know what the good news is? They couldn't find him.
That's not good news.
He gets to go out and live a whole great adult life. Completely unknowing that he murdered you. That's great news. That kid's gonna have a good time, I know it. Oh, he's gonna be good at baseball. So how did you become a pitcher, kid?
I murdered the Emperor.
Well, oh, the Emperor was passing me by. Well, I took my best pitch at him, Ozzy. Well, he didn't catch it, no, sir. He caught it in the head, and his eye popped out. His eye popped out.
So yeah, and Chris is playing as a queen currently in Scotland. Got a lot of Ireland as well. Feudal.
Sultana.
Lady King in Scotland. That's exactly what I said.
King Crimson. Lady Sultana.
Like, what about Sultana doesn't say Scotland?
I don't know. When I think Sultana, I can't think of anything other than Scotland.
No, it's as iconic
It's basically
as
there in the
bagpipes
name.
and haggis.
Yeah, Sultana. I'll be right back.
That's a big revolt.
You have to deal with, or we're at? Oh yeah, and the Byzantine thing.
Yep.
That's a hefty revolt.
What do you have to killing me?
Let me check. 98.9%. I'll fire it up.
Yeah, because I'd be better off being my sister.
Yeah.
Though she's pretty awful.
At
Not
0 to
stat-wise, but her traits are god-awful.
yeah. Patience good if she didn't have tons of other garbage.
Oh hey, I've become vaguely aware that someone's trying to kill me.
Who'd do such a thing?
I can build camels.
You can. That was the best thing to possibly, literally come in onto. That was the best statement that anyone's ever said in my presence.
From wood and
Is
stone.
Sitting down with no other context added to it. Sitting down, putting on my headphones, and hearing the first thing is, "I can build camels." Because that's literally all I heard of that whole conversation as I sat down. I just heard, "I can build camels."
There was no other context, but outside of this particular video game, it'd be insane.
It's just fun. No, I mean, I'm just, yeah, no, I mean, even in the context of the game itself, just of me sitting down and that being the first thing I heard, it was funny to hear. I don't know. It's not going to be funny to anybody else because the context is there. Though without the context, I assure you, a great sentence.
Yeah.
Amazing sentence. So what's happening right now with you guys?
I'm just looting. Seeing if I can get any better commanders. Get a
That's cool.
couple good ones.
I'm kind of stuck. I can't declare war on anybody, and I can't make any more trade posts. I can't make any more trade posts because I need better trade technology to do so. I'm just kind of.
Not necessarily. There are other ways to raise your trade post limit.
What are they?
A bunch of male kids.
I have a bunch of male kids.
Get more.
Literally infinite number of male children.
How many do I need to get in the trade post? I already
As
have like
many as you can.
Is it like random or something? That I just get a trade post for every 100th kid I have?
Every one.
I get a trade post for every single male child I have?
In your court, yes.
Yeah.
I think they have to be adults.
Oh.
Do they have to be legitimized?
Well, they're all, well, most of them are.
Like, if you hover
legitimize
over the
all
number
of
of trade posts that you can have, it should tell you how many you're getting from your sons.
I need more prisoners to kill.
Congrats on your grand mayorship.
Let go, saw. Ah. Nice to be back in this seat.
That uncomfortable yet comfortable warmth.
That feeling of homey surroundingness.
And all the grapes. So many
And
grapes.
So grapes. So grapes many.
Well, you should
All
probably
of them
seal up
good.
your. You should probably seal up your succession right now because you're 61.
Oh, I got a succession already.
So I started up a campaign in Abyssinia yesterday after my White Shirt Fury one fell apart. So it sucks to have almost all my province, well, like half of my provinces become monoposite. And I've not had the chance to convert any of them. Like, I've had a guy trying to convert for like the entire time. I forget what how long I've been playing, how many years, but I've not gotten a single one to convert yet.
So what are you gonna do now, John?
Still looting. Still trying to assassinate you.
Eve?
Well, no, pointing my court and that sort of thing. I am president.
Like I said, you should probably seal up your succession.
I did. It's now my son.
And he's going to inherit the duchy?
He's the heir of my whole house. He gets everything.
But does he get the republic?
No, nobody inherits the public.
Who's going to win the next election?
Sabin Togan.
Then work on fixing that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have plenty of time to fix that.
No, you don't. You're 62.
I know, put a bunch of money into it. I mean, the problem is my kid is a kid, so he doesn't get any of it. He has no respect. 0. That's the number he got. That's how much respect he got. He has none. Sad. I can put 520 bucks into it. He still got zeros. Multiply by 0.
Take it all out and hope things go your way eventually.
Gotta hope that he's only 13, so I mean, you know.
You gotta live 3 more years.
That ain't too hard. My guy's good, healthy Mediterranean living.
All those grape leaves.
Grape leaves, you know, like euros. One of my nearby people is died.
Tag. Yeah. Good old Tag.
Well, I gained the trait Stutter from using dark magic.
Dang, dude. I'm gonna do a vassalization war of this other guy here. So, pay his Volt.
Konia?
Okay.
Yeah, the green dude. The lighter green dude.
Well, the good news is raiding people makes my vassals not upset that I'm not fighting someone.
Cool.
Oh, I'm depressed.
You sound so happy about it.
Well, it's exactly what I kind of need.
Oh, yeah, you want to off yourself? Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that, but it can be so useful.
Like right now.
Yeah. He was broken up by having to murder your granddaughter. Doing some light conquering. Nothing too fancy. So yeah, Smash Ultimate came out. That's pretty neat. I'd like to play that game one of these days. Gonna have to find myself a Switch. Oh well, I may actually kill you first. Be careful of any grassy knolls. There you go. Oh, you killed yourself with the personal combat failure thing. Yeah, I feel like doing it that way is the least gross, you know? It's like, it's the least suicide-y.
Be right back.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Sorry, I need to give up some land. And the guy I want to give it to, I can't.
Alright, so I don't know how likely it is, but the heir to Stettinen is currently a landed. No, okay, I would need to actually give this guy land. Hopefully that will work. So yeah, the guy that I just gave land to, gave him a province, is the heir to Stettinen. Either he will inherit it and he will become my heir, or he will just join my empire and all that, or you know, he'll just gain that province, and that's just one small step backwards. But I kill this guy. We'll see. Not very likely in the outset.
I'm sorry, my beloved husband, but I must fire you. You are an awful mercenary, Captain.
Eh.
Good, he's in my court now.
Hello?
Yo.
Eh,
Okay,
I'm
back.
still dealing with stuff.
Okay.
Some good martial on you.
Yeah, my stats are pretty good. It's just my traits are really not.
Mm-hmm. I mean, are they? Well, uncouth is not good. Fat, not great. Strong is good. Proud is good. Lustful is useful. Brave is good. Arbitrary is really bad. But patience good. You can get rid of stress.
Is
You're pretty
arbitrary
alright.
really that bad?
I mean,
It's not great.
it's a -2 stewardship, -1 learning,
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
and bad event. Like there are some occasional bad events, which
Yeah, having
aren't
high
terrible.
skills is really good now.
Which one?
It wasn't all. No, it's any high skill is really good. High learning, high diplomacy, especially.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of unique answers you can give to prompts.
Yeah.
I find stewardship
If you have
is
high,
more useful.
Generally,
well,
stewardship
either
is.
of those too.
I
One of
prefer.
those end up giving you a lot of good prompts.
I prefer diplomacy because I just want to have my vassals like me more generally.
I mean, in my experience, the diplomacy has just given me a lot of really good prompts as far as getting out of otherwise bad situations
Mm-hmm.
where your two options would be both shitty. One may be slightly better than the other depending on the situation. But then it'll add a third one which says use diplomacy skill. And it basically gets you out of it scot free.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only if you have high diplomacy or if you have high whatever. Like right now, my character has his highest thing is diplomacy. Lowest is personal combat skill with -17. My liege is Khan Bugra, the monster of Malade Land. How do you become the monster? What do you do?
Well, I suspect he was a monster.
It's because he's so lazy. He's also cruel, but primarily, he's lazy.
He's frail, homosexual, humble, cruel, shy, slothful,
Yep, that one.
and trusting. He's a scholarly geologian. Nice. Yes. Told my son to be more sociable. So this place is tribal? No.
God damn it. Stupid ass doctor.
Cut his face off too?
No, just didn't save him.
Should have got his rabies shot. Shouldn't have been playing with those raccoons. Everyone said they were such well-behaved raccoons too.
So how goes incorporating land with the Omegas?
I'm about to get a good chunk here. Gonna have pretty much everything but Granada. In just a moment. There we go.
Sorry, faction.
Take a look at the kingdom of Guy Dulinga in the south of France and tell me that isn't too many wars he's in. To make the Empire of Abyssinia in the vanilla world map, you need to have the Sultanate of Egypt.
Yes, and the and the Kingdom of Nubia.
Gotcha. Always a pain. Now, my husband's angry at me for sleeping with other men. I should be angry at him for not giving me any genius children. The nerve of this
That's
guy, am I right?
You show him.
So selfish. Can't spread his genius to anyone else.
No, I would demonically possess the guy who's next in line for the Republic.
Very nice. Oh, that's right, I should ransom people. Don't get me money.
You could always give them to me. My gods need.
Hold on, let me see. See who wants to get ransomed? Who's feeling ransomy? Eight characters for 112 gold? Sounds great.
Oh, am I part of the Company of the Bear? Yes, I am. How does this work? a decent chunk of Ireland. Or shall I say the kingdom of Coyetidinia.
Mega Prime Prosper.
Dumbass.
Died under suspicious circumstances.
Steve died?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm a child.
Dang, dude.
A really good kid was a bastard. He's my steward now. He has 18 stewardship.
Alright, I think I might have found a good opportunity. There's a rebellion in the land that I want to take up in Stettin. Meme light. Why did I not choose that religion? Memelight. But it's better as meme light. I'd rather prefer meme heavy. I need to look those guys up.
That's probably why you didn't choose him.
Alright, this rebellion here. They have very few guys. AS Volt.
It's taking so long my palace to upgrade.
You sent your steward to help speed it up, right?
No,
You should do that.
I just died.
Yeah, that dude is in a lot of war.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty big rebellion north of you.
Yep,
Think you can take advantage
I
of it?
just declared war on it. That's the one I was talking about a second ago. I told you about the Jute campaign that I want to do, right?
No.
So, you know, in the Old God start, there's the king, like petty king or something in the peninsula of Denmark. Oh, I'm depressed. So I'm yeah, and the dude is named the dynasty are the Jutes. So I'm gonna conquer the Anglo-Saxons and put my name in its proper place. Even though they aren't like the Jutes, but they're called Jute. And that's how I'm going to need to do the Conqueror achievement. Go from Norse Pagan to English Germanic. Or English Catholic. What revolt is this? It's a tyranny revolt, okay. Hey, I got 69% war score from that battle. Nice. Alright, I win.
Woo.
Got my second holy site.
Woo.
Oh, wow. I've got a dude with 30 learning. That's my husband, right. Go convert things, hubby. Hey, I'm no longer depressed. I'm doing it for the baby.
More camels.
Make sure you don't run out of resources to forge these camels. Anyway, where is the meme light religion? They got that duck thing. They have 35 authority. With 16 provinces.
You control all of Spain, John. I'm just realizing that.
Yep, I kind of do.
No, he doesn't have Granada.
Yeah, but that's typical.
I mean, yeah.
The Omegas.
All right. Oh great, my husband is an elder. The one that I've cheated on a million times. Legitimized bastard, minus 40. Outraged by succession law, minus 25. I'm not done.
The character's awesome.
Unfaithful, minus 20. Unfaithful harlot, minus 100. Adulteress, minus 10. Vicious rumors, minus 10. Base versus lustful, minus 5. You know. I don't think there's ever been a less happy religion. Hey, thanks for the gift.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
I didn't really need it, but I appreciate it. Thank you
Another
again.
one.
Like, I'm always up for more money. If the meme light religion is already reformed, I would gladly just convert to that.
But you're so close to reforming your religion.
I wouldn't say so. I still need to conquer through a pretty large country in order to get one
Chris,
holy
I can't
site.
send you a gift. You're far away.
You just have to try harder.
No, we don't got the boat sport.
Why do you never have the boats for anything?
Well, actually, no, I do control 3 sites. How the hell do I... really?
Look at the Zur empires. Okay? Because the Omega Zone is now a de jure empire.
Yeah, it's John's.
And it's de jure.
Yep.
Yep.
Because I controlled...
Exoteristan, which just continues to increase in size somehow.
I controlled those 3 kingdoms, and I just didn't have...
Right. No,
the requirements.
I just love how the Omega Zone is now a de jure.
Mm-hmm.
We've written into history.
Yeah?
Meanwhile, Exoteristan
Where is it?
is huge. It's just south of the Omega Zone. It's North Africa.
Meme light. Meme light, meme light.
Are you still looking for Meme Light?
Yeah. They actually don't have many provinces. They only have like 16, I think.
Did you find him yet?
No, and I haven't.
You could just. Bet you can't search for religions.
Yeah. I'll just look for meme-like characters.
Exoteristan.
In a second, I've got rebels. Alright. Oh no, I can't actually do it that way. Not my religion group?
So the Company of the Bear is the Swomenensko?
Probably.
Because it says summon warriors of Uka.
Oh, there you go. Oh, hold on. Where are you, my pretties? Here you are. Oh, went past it. I think. Yeah.
Yes, I have prisoners to sacrifice.
Here we are. This guy. Oh, it's all the way. It's all the way in western Tibet. Ah, the poor meme lights. They will. My people will never know their dankness.
I don't know, there's something about sacrificing above. I don't. Feels so soothing.
I got about 2/3 of that. But I guess I do have 3 of my holy sites. Or
I'm gonna
something.
antagonize my ear and he kills me.
Huh.
He's way better than my character.
let me shut the gate.
What are you doing right now?
Nothing, but it says I'm busy with something.
Are you carousing?
No.
Huh. No, I do only have 2 of the holy sites.
Finally, shutting the gates.
I have no idea what would be good to steal from tech-wise.
Neither do I.
How good's your tech, Steve?
Let's see. Bad.
How bad?
Well,
But do you have anything at level 3?
no.
Hmm. I'm just gonna assume the Byzantines have something a little bit better than me.
It's usually a safe bet. Oh yeah, John, could you avoid taking Brittany?
Oh, you want to take that?
It's part of my de jure empire.
Sure, go for it. My daughter is a brilliant strategist. She's not half bad.
Okay, I'll be right back. Just pause it if I die or something.
Alright.
Otherwise, don't need to pause it. Just have a quick smoke. I'll be back.
I need a temple holding in there too, don't I? I'm gonna save up for that. Oh, matters of life and death, huh? Neat. Let's see if I can become immortal.
You know, for the diplomacy one, I have never passed the first test.
Which one was that?
The Scandinavian woman comes and makes you give a...
Oh, yeah, I've gotten to the tree. Like, twice. And I died on the last one.
Passed the speech.
Hmm?
I have never gotten past the speech.
Like, to... Ooh, 8. Like, at the end?
No, at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And the military one, that has a chance of actually not just incarnating you.
Oh, it does?
I'm asking if it
Oh, no, I think it is only reincarnation. I don't know. That's the only one that I've seen. Oh, wow. There's also like 20,000 troops just sitting in Tangier, not doing anything.
Well, better they sit there than fight one of us.
Well, he's kind of in my way. No, none of my advisors came up with any good ideas.
And clearly you need better advisors.
I do. My 30 learning, like, priest isn't good enough. I do have a level 20 marshal. Got a level 17 Spy Master.
And they couldn't come up with anything?
Nope, the event change is gone. Oh, speaking of, my husband was murdered.
I wonder who could have done that.
Rebel. It was rude anyway. After Mr. Rude Dude.
Hold on, I'm getting a bunch of crap. Sorry about that. Bunch of pagan bear stuff.
Hmm. Surprise, pagan bears.
Okie dokie, I'm back.
Yeah, you died. We just didn't really pause it.
No, I didn't die, unfortunately.
So how long do you think we want to go?
Well, I've got a war I'd like to finish up.
It's almost 10, so it's not terribly late.
I'd be good to 10:30 or so.
Okay.
I don't have too much to do right now, but I have a lot to plot.
Like, I've got a lot of things, but none of them can be done quickly.
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat where I'm kind of waiting around for a moment to strike. And really, I mean, some of my goals are completely just down to luck. Like, I want my character to be murdered by my heir.
Let
Because
me
my
see
heir is
if I could kill
way
you.
better than
I could only get like 22%.
Why? Oh, I haven't chosen a focus yet. Did I get depressed out of a focus?
Yes,
Which one?
rulership.
How do I get it?
You wait for the event about the pigs to fire.
Okay, hope that
It-
happens.
As your men return from looting the holding, one of them hands you an axe with a strange purple sheen and a plus etched into the handle, followed by the number 2. After weighing it carefully in your hands, you toss aside the old gray axe in favor of the new weapon. I feel stronger. Add +2 axe to your treasury. And +2 axe is in purple.
Woo!
That's...
I finally. Yes, I finally got the hemophiliac trait.
I miss marching into battle with 119 ill-prepared troops. I'm just gonna put myself in harm's way.
And, alright, so, this religion.
The memes?
Ekehian. No, I've given up on meme light. Women can hold titles, can raid infidel lands, that's cool. They also do
we're
not
gonna
mind if levies are
win.
raised, rulers lose prestige if at peace for too long. There is and can exist no religious head, that's not great.
Organized blood games.
Blood games?
Yes,
Which one does?
I am organizing blood games.
Ah, gotcha. Rulers can gain sympathy towards another religious group. Upon reaching the altar, characters perform a rite of passage. I mean... Well, it sounds like that's a proper reformed religion. I'm gonna keep trying.
God, why does everything pop up at once?
I'm gonna keep trying to get my religion to work.
Oh, all my troops died? All 110 that I raised?
Wow.
But I survived and didn't get captured.
Huh.
It's horrible. I just fucking, like, good luck!
Hey, the Great Celtic.
I'm your guiding light, true to every word. I will watch your back so you don't get hurt. Make the first attack, then we bring the bounty back. As the legend says,
cool.
you know how it goes. Would you trade your whole kingdom for a horse? Beautiful and wise, riding in the darkest night. We keep singing till the day we die. Hear the soldiers marching out to fight. Hunting for the bear, white just as the moon. Watch the hammer strike as you make your move. Winning any war, for the plague will take us all. As the legend says, you know how it goes. Would you trade your whole kingdom for a horse? Beautiful and wise, riding in the darkest night. We keep singing till the day we die. Hear the soldiers marching out to fight. We're singing, keep singing
So you guys been hearing any of the Christmas music?
No.
No, you don't like it. Come on, man. Fa la 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 la.
Nothing wrong with that Christmas cheer.
Chris always has that humbug up his butt.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, yeah. Merry Christmas.
Oh man, remember Spoonie's videos? Those were good.
Ah, back in the day.
That was a good time.
Yeah. Ah, those early aughts,
I wouldn't.
mid aughts,
Yeah, it's more mid.
late aughts, midish, the
Mid to late.
middle of shots. People were talking about Crisis.
Huh.
There was a Fallout coming out, but it hadn't been released yet. It was post Oblivion, but pre Skyrim. At a different time, many years ago.
More innocent time.
continue to play Oblivion. You did.
Oh, I'd say I've grown my soul to name by a decent amount this session.
Yeah, decent chunk.
I just read the description of your religion. That's great, John.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh. Yes, I have a very big trade area now.
Go ahead and brag about it.
I am so happy about my trade area. My leg is numb. Ow.
You want to stand up.
Okay. I got it. I not deal with this. Let's see. Next.
Gonna take again in a conquest war. A's Volt. I wish I was surrounded by a whole lot more smaller guys. So that I could just spam these conquest wars.
I'm pausing it first.
Yeah, I think this would be a good place to call it. I'm getting pretty tired. It's been a long.
Well, I just kind of want to finish up this war real quick, then it'll be good. And take a second. See. Oh my god, he's out of troops. Time by some mercenaries.
Going into England, I see.
Might as well.
Dugua land. Oh, you died in combat?
Ooh, Steve.
In a
Yeah.
duel, yeah. I had a choice. I could become one-handed or I could die.
Made a logical choice. Makes perfect sense. Well, you wanted to die anyway, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, your current guy isn't too bad. Solid intrigue. For a genius, he's a little underwhelming.
Thanks, Sean.
Just saying.
Underwhelming he is, but he's better than the last guy. He's an underwhelming genius.
Like, he's really smart at all the things that no one cares about.
I love doing that.
People make a good squishing sound. The creed of the Zhu. Again, not an interesting religion. Curlate faith. Good for them. Unready. Dang.
Yeah, I think I was pretty ready.
War is going pretty well for you.
Steve?
Mm-hmm.
80%. I can't find any of their trade posts to hit. Let's see. I'm fighting over Constantinople, but I can't actually siege it down. Which is odd. Or that. How about Nicaea?
Control 38% of the empire.
Why isn't the war spear going up? Oh, there we go. 100%, finally.
Cool.
Stuck there 80% for a really long time.
So good to call it for the evening?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna play some Plants vs. Zombies. Well, I'm not gonna be cutting stream, but I will be taking a quick break.
Okay, head out.
Alright,
You guys
I'll
have a
talk
good
to you
night.
guys later.
See you later.
Where is that? This thing. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to Plants vs. Zombies. See if I might be able to finish up the game. Or I might just be doing the one last, or I may just be doing the not endless one. That one might take up the entire time. I don't want to do it. It's still early. I may just finish it up. Anyway, Sunday I will probably be back with the Solomonid campaign. So, let's just save it up here. Yeah, okay. I'll be back in a little bit.